We're with Udi Ofer, the Executive Director of the ACLU of New Jersey. We just completed an event on marriage equality. We heard about several tacks that are going to be taken, a legal legislative tacks toward obtaining marriage equality. You've said that things have changed since yesterday. Can you summarize for us?
Sure. So look, the Supreme Court's decision striking down DOMA was a game-changing moment. It was a game-changing moment for the entire country, but particularly it was a game-changing moment here in New Jersey. And really, New Jersey is now the epicenter of the next big battle on marriage equality. Why? Because in 2006, the New Jersey State Supreme Court said that LGBT couples who are in long-term committed relationships who want to marry must have equal rights to opposite-sex couples. Now, the State Supreme Court said the legislature can decide what to call that relationship, but it has to be equal. The state legislature in 2006 decided to call it a civil union. At that time, the ACLU of New Jersey, Garden State Equality, and others knew that civil unions were really unfair. But oh boy, in the last 24 hours, they become even more unfair. And that is because now that DOMA is struck down, the term civil union is what is preventing thousands of LGBT couples in civil unions from being eligible for hundreds of federal benefits. So for example, if you're in a LGBT marriage in New York or in Delaware, you are now eligible for hundreds of federal benefits that you wouldn't be eligible for before DOMA was struck down, such as being able to file joint tax returns, such as not having to pay a federal estate tax if your spouse dies, such as being able to sponsor your spouse for immigration purposes. However, if you're in a civil union in New Jersey, you are not eligible for those rights. So civil unions are now inherently unequal, and civil unions are separate and unequal. So we have a choice here in New Jersey. We're either going to continue down the road of a separate but unequal system of civil unions, or we are going to fully implement the wishes of the United States Supreme Court and have one system of marriage in New Jersey where all couples, regardless of their sexual orientations, are treated equally.
One remedy that has been proposed at different times by Governor Christie and Assemblyman Gusiora was a referendum. Where is the ACLU on that?
Look, unfortunately, all too often, referendums become an issue of who has more money to hire, to place more ads, hire more people on the streets, get more people out to vote. And civil rights shouldn't really be subject to who has more money to run issue ads. So there's a clear path to victory through the legislature. There's a path to victory through the courts. We're going to work both of those paths on a parallel manner, and that is the route that makes most sense right now for New Jersey.
On another topic, Governor Christie is proposing about $10 or $11 million for construction of schools that are religiously oriented, a yeshiva, a theological seminary. ACLU is involved in that. What are you folks doing about that?
Well, the ACLU of New Jersey filed a lawsuit this week to stop the administration from handing over more than $11 million in taxpayer money to religious schools. That would be a violation of the separation of church and state. The government, New Jersey should support our state's colleges and universities, but we cannot do so at the expense of the separation of church and state. Yet that is exactly what would happen under this proposal. So we are in court, and we're going to fight it, and we're going to make sure that the line separating church and state will remain, and that public money will not be used to fund rabbinical schools, yeshivas, and Christian seminaries, which is exactly what the governor has proposed.
Udi Ofer, thank you very much.
Thank you.